blue and red tops going left to right. And we're underway from Carson, California, 2022 She Believes Cup. Kind of a hard putting a stop to it. Quickly back in play for the Americans. Can they take advantage now? Down the left side with Sophia Smith. Early ball in, that's trouble. Goal! After a frustrating shutout on Thursday, the Americans breaking through in the 5th minute.
Catching New Zealand, sleeping a little bit. The U.S. gets a quick restart, gets down that flank, and is having some success there. Whipped in so quick, the own goal by Moore on that near post. Difficult to deal with as you're running back to your own goal, but it comes from the quick restart. New Zealand not able to shift, reset, and the U.S. unlike.
In fact, the U.S. had been shut out in 5 of their last 13 games going back to the Olympics. But the attack flowing now. Huerta into the box. Macario! Goal! A second for the Americans and a second self-inflicted wound for the football Ferns.
And getting him turned. Huerta now on the other side in that right back position, finding so much space. Good ball in. Again, New Zealand so unlucky in that situation, trying to clear it. But a good run in by Macario. And there it is.
Two-time World Cup winner, the starter in 2019. Sophia Smith out ahead of everybody, and looks like Andy Sullivan, NWSL champion last year with the Washington Spirit, a team she captained. Huerta. Sanchez puts it down. Offside flag up as Christy Mewis taps home.
New Zealand under so much pressure when the U.S. switches to an outside back, and Sophia Huerta wide open. And there's the clear offside by Mewis. We talked about in the Open, and Vlatko Andonovski has repeatedly said he just doesn't have the time to give them the minutes he had hoped with COVID's delay of the Olympics. And so that's why you're seeing less veterans on this roster.
Mewis, long ball ahead. Smith with acres of green in front of her, bearing down on the penalty area. Ball over the top. Naylor gathers off the post. Still not clear. Last touch by Purse. Goal.
All day, because you have Bach getting caught a little bit high in transition, and there's Smith to just eat it up. Having her way on that left side. Unlucky here not to get a finish. A lot of decisions to come down.
Smith takes it herself. Huerta. Another shot for Smith. Loose pass from Cook. This could be trouble. Satchel can fly. Into the middle for chance. And she didn't miss by much.
Football Ferns picking up that mistake. Good ball in as well for Chance. Whoa, and that would have turned this game.
Percy Riley. There goes Purse. Still Purse. And when it rains, it pours. It is pouring right now on Michaela Moore and the football Ferns. Hers and their 3rd own goal.
They're putting New Zealand in these positions with their presence in the final third. Taking players on, Allie Riley getting beat by Midge Purse. And again, Michaela Moore tracking back at her own goal. Those balls played across with pace are so hard to deal with, but for this to happen 3 times.
Plinkova forced to go to her bench now twice in the opening half. Sauerbrunn in the box, to the back post. Michaela Moore, 3 own goals to her name today, replacing her in the 11, Rebecca Stott. Julie, what a story. She was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in February of last year. And there it is, the first half in the books. The United States in cruise control. We do know there's a couple of changes coming. The lead for the United States right now, we have one confirmed for New Zealand. Olivia Chance, who's wearing the number 11 in the first half. Meanwhile, for the United States, 3 changes at the half for Vlatko Andonovski. Tierna Davidson on, replacing Becky Sauerbrunn for the Americans. Quite a few changes here, Julie.
Getting a look, Lynn Williams, of course, a player many fans are familiar with. Also getting a look.
Can she get more involved in the attack? Would be a big boost for New Zealand. Fox, shaky header, falls for Bott. Bott gonna lace it right into Listenaire. No problem for the veteran goalie.
Second error from one of the U.S. backs that the New Zealand team hasn't been able to capitalize on. There's Wilkinson trying to catch Nair off her line.
Purse goes in pursuit, gathers one-on-one with Riley. Purse beat Riley once, she's beat her again. Purse! And only a diving deflection from Rebecca Stott saved the day for New Zealand. So has Sullivan. The Americans switching the point of attack. Huerta racing forward. She's got plenty of options in the box. Hatch! Golazo! Where she plays, she scores! Ashley Hatch to the back of the net!
Form, Ashley Hatch had 2 goals in Australia in November, and there she is, as we've seen her do so many times on the professional level, finding herself in a good position in the box and doesn't mistake it. Issen's going into the back of the net.
Davidson, slick ball. Hatch gonna be there first. Placing Andy Sullivan in midfield. Howell making her the reigning National Women's Soccer League Rookie of the Year. Enters the match in the 56th minute, replacing Midge Purse, who had a great day.
Fantastic performance.
Sanchez, what a turn. Sanchez, the left-footed rip. Beyond the far post. Pew started against the Czech Republic on Thursday night. Sanchez coming off after her first start at the senior level. Beautiful touch from Hatch. Pew. Wrestled down by Claudia Bunge, who will relaunched her career after a 4-year spell with the Houston Dash. It's brought her back to the national team. Rodman! Slammed it across out of bounds for a corner kick. Also entering the match, an exciting player wearing the number 10, Jackie Hand, 23-year-old. Played collegiately at Colorado College here in the United States. She comes on for Paige Satchel. Emma Ralston entering the match. She replaces if there's going to be a battle for that number 9 spot, count Hatch in. Here she is ahead for Pugh. Pugh in a foot race. Pugh one-on-one. Pugh! 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 Mallory Pugh makes it 5!
In midfield, winning that first ball. our Deloitte Impact player making an impact and then letting Mal Pugh do her thing. Off to the races. That is not a race you want to be involved in.
Another own goal, no! Off the post, and Hatch put it over the bar.